Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helena, and today we're going to do a video of first impressions. So I'm going to go ahead and do my face makeup because I don't have any new face makeup to try, but we'll start, I'll get back together for cream contour. And I also want to thank my new subscribers for subscribing. That really means a lot to me, so thank you for joining Helena's life. Okay, so now that my concealer is blended out, I'm going to do cream contour, and for that I'm going to be taking the Dream Illuminator Corrector in 60, so it's just like a darker concealer, but I'm going to use it for cream contour. So didn't really do much. I added like a little bit of color. Okay, so this is what it looks like set. I did an okay setting job, but I think up here, I don't know if you can tell, but it sort of clung to some dry spots. And normally my powder doesn't do that, so I'm looking at a little dry. Okay, so next I'm gonna take this e.l.f. kit, and it's like a bronzing / blush kit, and I'm gonna take this bronzer and warm up my face, and this is in shade Light. So this powder is nice and forgiving on the skin. Oh no. Something like lifted up like my foundation over here, and if you can see, like, my breakouts are coming up, and they like never do that. I don't really know, but I don't like that. That's like weird. And next I'm gonna take my contour brush, and I'm gonna contour with the Pure Sculpture palette, and I'm gonna take this lighter shade called Inventor. It's like really dark and it's pigmented. I tested it last night, so I'm kind of scared. It smells like literally just like the Tarte, the one I use. It's just like it. Next I'm gonna take the same powder that we used, and I'm gonna carve out this. I have this highlighter. It's a boxed highlighter from Naked, from Urban Decay. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on, but I'm gonna have to put something over top of it because it is really, it's too dark for me. So I'm gonna take my brush from Morphe and just pick up some of that highlighter, put it on my cheeks. So it's like really pink, but just putting a little bit on there. It's really pretty. My skin's just too light. On that, I'm just gonna take a highlighter like I really like, which is the Ofra Nikkie Tutorials one. I'm just taking this just because it's trusted and I know it's gonna do good. So I'm just gonna take that and put that over all the places that I highlighted. And next I'm gonna go in with a blush. Let's see which one I want to go in with. I'm gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown blush, and it is in shade Pink Sugar. It's a shimmer blush. So I'm gonna take my blush brush, just go with that. I normally never use like cool tone pinks blushes, but this one's pretty. This one's pretty. Go in with this little thing from IBY Beauty, and it's supposed to be a highlighter and bubbly, but it's too dark for me, so I'm going to take it as a blush topper and just kind of pop that right over the cheeks. That's really pretty. So this gets a thumb up, so does the blush. Looks really nice. And then I'm going to brush off this bake. Okay, so I really like that to bake. That looks really nice and carved out. And then I'm going to spray my Mario Badescu powder just to set everything, keep it nice and fresh. even though that's not a first impression, but I need to use that. Okay, so I'm going to do my brows off camera because I don't have anything new to try out, and we'll come back to do eyes and lips. Alrighty, so the eyebrows are done, and I'm going to go in with a primer to start off. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to take my fingers to apply it. And I've never used an eyeshadow primer. Fun fact. So this feels like, really kind of oily. Like, I don't know. Like, it feels really slippery. So I do want to set that because it's not very tacky, but it's like, I don't think it would set by itself, so I do want to set it just before I do anything else. And I'm going to take the Meet Matte Nude palette, and I'm going to take Matte Malloy. And I do have new brushes to test out, and these are from Alamar Cosmetics. And I'm just going to take this flat brush, and I'm going to set that primer down. Hopefully, it's like scaring me. I'm just going to take the fluffy brush and try to set it down. The white seems like really pigmented, which is nice. I'm going to go in with Matte Sin right there. And I'm just going to pop that in the crease. So these shadows are really pigmented. And they're blended out pretty nice. I do really like this brush too. So next I'm going to go in with Matte Rosin. So next I kind of like just blend everything together because it's looking kind of patchy, I think. Definitely, yeah, it is. I'm going to go in with Matte Lombardi, which is a pale yellow, and I'm just going to literally like load my brush up and just really try to buff out those edges. Since this is like a lighter shade. Okay, so I feel like that's looking a little better. So now I'm going to go into the Pretty Vulgar palette. Actually, I'm going to hold off a second on that, and I'm actually going to go in, back in with the Meet Matte Nudes. And I'm going to go in with Matte Sin, Matte Rosin, and Matte Lombardi. Just tap off the excess and go ahead and put everything that we put on top underneath the lash line. Or on the bottom lash line. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Matte Rosin and Matte Lombardi and just add that back into on the outer V. Shadows are nice. I'm not getting any fallout or anything. I think the problem is the eye shadow primer. I really do think that is the problem here. Next I'm going to go into the Nightingale palette by Pretty Vulgar, and I'm going to take this shade right here called Clutch. I swatched it yesterday and it's like really, really nice. And I'm going to go back in with that flat brush. Just take that color. And I'm going to put it on the lid. Just pop it right from here over to here. There is a little bit of fallout from this shade. There wasn't any fallout from the matte palette, but from this one, because there's like shimmers and like loose. The shimmers are a little bit looser, but softer, so it is creating some fallout. But that's okay. We can always wipe it away. Yeah, the shade's really nice. I like that. So I'm gonna actually take the fluffy brush again, and I'm gonna go into Flip Out from the Pretty Vulgar palette, just because I want to try a matte from them and compare the two. So I'm gonna take that shade, and I'm just gonna pop that on the outer corner of the Oh, that's like really pigmented. That's even more pigmented than the other palette. I'm just gonna go in with the Matte Lombardi shade again, the yellow, just to really blend everything out. So now that that's done, I'm going to wipe away any fallout shade, and I'm gonna go in with a regular eyeliner, black eyeliner, just to line my lashes, line my lash line before I do eyelashes. And for eyelashes, I'm gonna try out the Eyelure Wispy Lashes. I've never used these, but I'll come back on with them on, and then we'll do lips. Okay, I do want to come back on because I do have a new mascara to use, and this one is from Ulta Beauty, and it is the Plush Drama Volumizing Mascara, and the wand just looks like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my bottom lashes, and I did put some bake under there so I don't, so the mascara doesn't transfer. The formula is a little bit more wet, so I do see it, see it transferring. So you probably would need to put the bake underneath your eyes. And then I'm going to take Break Free from the Pretty Vulgar palette and just put that in the inner corner. This shade is a little bit more dry than the one we put on our lid. It's a little bit, having a little harder going on, but it's okay. And then I'm going to put that on our brow bone too. And I'm going to pop on the lashes. Okay, I do really like the lashes. They were super easy to put on, and they look nice and natural, so you really can't tell that they're fake. For lips, I'm going to go in with I'm going to take this one. This one is the Cake Collection by Rimmel, and it's in shade 8. I'm just going to pop that on. Alrighty, this is the final look, so be sure to subscribe and like on this video. Thank you.